Modoni, tell us what's up.
So there's this guy who's saying, lady, I have been trying to get pregnant for 5 years now with my long-term boyfriend. But when I cheated with my best friend's boyfriend, I conceived. The first question, what should I do?
Yeah, okay.
The second question, should I keep the baby? My take. Let me just go straight to the second question. Should I keep the baby? The baby has not done anything wrong. So this is an innocent life. And the question itself it brings terror to my head. Like, let the baby be. Solve the first question. What should I do?
Modoni.
Which is?
Do you believe in safe abortion?
Let me say, I do not advocate for abortion, but if the abortion is to save the mother's life, then well and good. But if the abortion is for some future term goal, like I did not achieve my goals and this baby is blocking me from getting there, then it's a no-no. You are actually killing a life to finance your, maybe say your party life or something. It's not valid. It's not a valid reason to go ahead with.
Okay.
You just cringed your face.
Hiya, Pastor. Tell us on this one.
Let me say this. Mudhoni, whatever you had over the week, hey, my God,
I should keep going.
I am feeling you, vibaya sana.
Thank
whatever
you.
you had, continue having it. Anyway, I'm saying
Yes.
this. I support whatever you're saying.
Yes.
There's no reason to actually kill the
Terminate.
baby. Yes, please don't. That's number one. If this guy will accept you, I will accept Namtoi. Nowadays, people get...
No, you did not answer the question, what should I do? Should she tell the boyfriend or should she, like,
Tell
keep
the
it...
best friend.
Or keep it to herself because she knows the baby is not for the boyfriend, it's for the best friend's...
Boyfriend.
No,
Yeah.
the boyfriend...
Did she cheat in the relationship?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you're not getting the question. The question is, I have been trying to get pregnant for 5 years now with my long-term boyfriend, long-term. But when I cheated with my best friend's boyfriend,
Yeah. So
I
she-
conceived.
Yeah.
So the baby is not for the boyfriend, it's the boyfriend's best
No.
friend.
No, it's the
Best
girl's
friend's boyfriend.
Yeah, best friend's boyfriend.
That's what I said.
No, you said the boyfriend's best friend.
Okay, let me finish. Let me finish. So,
We get you.
if you did cheat, that's a mistake. And you need to tell him. You need to tell him so that ajue. Kama ataka, atako. Nowadays we accept kids hata wenye si wetu. Na tunalea. As in kulea it's a journey.
Unajua?
Listen, let me talk. Let me finish. Let me
Achana
finish.
na husband materials. Ni wengine.
Let me finish. Kila mtu, hebu sikiza nikwambie. Nowadays, watoi tunapengwa na God, kazi yetu ni kulea. Watoi ni wa Mungu. Sisi
Mimi
ni wa
nitakuletea
kulea,
wangu.
Kulelea tu Mungu watoi. Watoto ni wa Mungu.
So Modoni akikuletea wake utalea tu.
If I love Mudhoni and she has a kid, I will. What's the point? Kwani
But you
mtoto kuna
see,
shida
they were
gani?
already in a relationship before she had
Long
the kid.
That's a mistake.
Alafu,
Long term.
her
Exactly, and
relationship
that's
is
what the question
long
is, what
term,
should she
keyword.
do?
Tell him. Kama ataku accept, sawa.
Now, this is my take on this,
Tell him.
right? First of all, the baby has no problem. Keep the baby.
Okay.
Because the fruit of the womb is more important than anything else.
I think that's the
Right?
sorted question.
Yes.
Keep
So
the baby.
what should you
No,
do?
no, no, no.
So,
That's a sorted question.
okay.
Okay, according to me, I
Anxiety.
would say just keep the baby. The baby is innocent. That was just a seed that grew.
Okay.
What should you do? There are 4 people here. There's your boyfriend, there's your best friend, and there's the boyfriend to your best friend. And then there are 2 disloyal people.
Oh, dude.
Your best friend's boyfriend and yourself, because you cheated on your boyfriend with your best friend's boyfriend.
Okay.
And so it's complicated. What you should do, keep the baby and break the news. Just tell all of them, the 4 of them, itakuaje, by the way, niko na mtoto huyu, hukunizalia miaka 5 na isha happen. Because hiyo itakuwa imemaliza so many other complications that would come later, right?
Like?
So, for the sake of the baby.
What complications?
Like your boyfriend finding out. Probably your boyfriend knows he has a problem. You wouldn't know that he did impregnate you for 5 years. Probably he knows he has a problem, right? Alafu akuje ajue. And then sijui best friend yako kumaliza hiyo drama yote for the sake of the baby. Just tell them itakuaje, ili happen na ikanuka.
But do you think, but Gadhuma, if she decides to do so, I think she's at the risk of losing her long-term relationship.
And the best friend and
That is why
Pandora's
I say,
box.
That
This
is
where
why
it
I
comes
say,
in.
for the sake of the baby. You know, so many guys when you wako kwa streets. Watu wengi wako kwa streets, urchins, machokora. Watu wengi wako kwa streets, it's because it's a result of such situations, right? It is true. Go and listen. No,
Family
go,
drama.
Yeah, family drama.
We do not
That's the truth.
acknowledge that.
Allow me to tell you, I
Me
have been
too.
to so many children's homes,
totally
and you
Me
listen
too.
to their stories, and in results tu ya vitu kama hizi.
drama, it's
Unajua, huyu ameambia huyu sijui amefanya nini na nini na nini, unapata huyu mtu huyu ameneglectiwa. Unajua, for the sake of that baby, for the sake of that baby, huyu mtu huyu asikuje kuwa na shida, asikuje kujipata kwa noma na nini.
So,
Waambie
I still have a
ikaiva.
question for you who are saying Aseme. For that, okay, Aseme, and then this child has Aneza, this child can grow up without the love of her father. Do you get that point? Like Aneza kuja niambia Jemo, I had sex with my nini, then I got this kid, and Jemo leaves me. For the sake of my kid, this kid will grow up without a father because he left. So you're also not looking at the love,
Look
the
at
fatherly
this.
love of
Look
this
at this
kid.
now. Look at this now. For myself, if my girlfriend cheated on me, I would not father that child. And the fact that my girlfriend cheated with her best friend's boyfriend, that boyfriend was only here for sex. And you know what happens? Even that best friend could forgive the boyfriend, and then they move on together. And then I have neglected my my long-term girlfriend here, all right? Where does she go, all right? So for the sake of the child, break the news. Wacha ikae venye itaka. The love of a mother to the child is more important as compared to whatever
But see,
love
she
that
can
came
love the
your
child
way.
in that situation, Bado.
Wait, okay, Modoni. Why am I calling you today Modoni? I don't know.
I feel the love. I feel the love. Thank you. Gracias, amigos.
First things first, I think you keeping the baby is a personal choice, totally. If you want to abort, if you want to keep it, that's totally up to you. You know how you feel. I don't know. I feel like that's a decision you make on your own as a person. Number two, I dem suli trip, best friend yako. God, what are you turning into? But anyway, I still feel like you did a mistake. Saying, I'm not sure about saying, but you really have to acknowledge that you made a mistake.
Afanye.
Let me say something after Wamboy says whatever she wanted to say. You done?
So,
Let me say, first and foremost, the fact that Wamboy has said you should acknowledge, yeah, within yourself, like acknowledge I have wronged. This was a very shady, whatever step that I made that is not good, that has led me to this position. About the termination of the baby, for me, I'm actually vouching for the baby to stay. The baby has not made any mistake at any point. And my boyfriend, you are going to take care of this baby of ours. We conceived. I will not tell you where this baby came from. It is my mistake. It is going to be our mistake. You're going to raise this child as your own. For the rest of your life, you're going to die knowing this child is yours. Can somebody shout an amen?
Nothing like that. Nothing like that.
you see, you don't know. You see, you don't know.
Wait. Nothing like that.
This lady is retarded. Do not take her advice. She needs to be checked in from mental hospital as soon as we're done. The first thing is, when a baby is born or when a baby is conceived, yeah, that decision to whether there's no decision to be made because the decision has already been brought forth by God. Whoever tells you otherwise, shetani asikudanganye.
Thank you, Bishop.
Finally, parish with mama.
The consequences should not be on the baby.
Yes.
The consequences fall on you as a person because you're the one who committed that.
But how will she raise the baby?
No. Listen, there are very many ways. There are single mothers. You're
And
spitting
come on.
in the face of single mothers.
No.
everywhere.
I'm not spitting
Yeah.
boss. I'm just saying if you're not feeling kama wewe ni mbaya in the inside, uko na hiyo rot ya nilifanya makosa sijini, how will you raise a healthy baby, a good baby?
By providing love.
If you don't have love within, how will you give love?
You wait and listen. The first thing is she made her bed, and they say when
Lie
you
in
make
it.
your bed, you must lie. in
But
it.
sometimes you want to
The
share
truth
with
is-
someone else.
No, the truth is there's a situation here. Even if you try and hide that that's not. You know, someone can also see, hey, this baby does not resemble me.
But if the husband does not see, then there's no problem.
Yeah.
No, there's a big problem because that is something that has
Maybe
been
you will
defined.
take care of
That is
him
a
and even
relationship
school
that has been
him.
defined. So the best thing is
I think-
keep the baby and tell people whatever happens from there, you already made your bed. Ilishafanyika.
I think I need to hear Dani. Umesema leo hatupatani mahali.
Mimi hii team ikae tu huko.
Hii WhatsApp
Kiti
group.
hapo katikati lakini tunatoa mudhoni huko. Acha niwaambie. Hapa tunasahau kuna jamaa, kuna watu wawili hapa. Wenye sana sana hao ndio tunaongelea. There's the lady who asked the question and kuna bwana mkunaji. Yani the boyfriend to the best friend.
But you see, hao hawajui kama kuna situation.
Yeah.
Amesema tu hiyo situation that revolve around.
Actually, he should be the first person to know.
Aya, siambiwe Joe.
Wacha nikushow kwa nini, This guy
Kakinuka.
ilikuwa wako pamoja. Tukumbuke mtoto ni wa nani? Ya these two. Mimi hata wengine hata siwaoni kwa picture anywhere. Siwaoni. Undo anafaa ajue kwanza. Akishajua, this lady can make a very good decision from there. Maybe the guy will like kulea mtoto.
But ka umpendi ilikuwa tu a one time thing.
No. I'm not saying about mapenzi.
Kulea mtoto.
Tunaongelea mtoto.
Okay.
Jamaa akishajua, they can know what to do next. But then again,
Mwanamkunaji.
then again,
Finish.
no, then again, pia anaweza mwachape missing miezi mpaka azae.
But hii ni
Azae.
Anyway, I think
One
naagree
thing,
na wewe
she doesn't know
kiasi.
what
To
to
some
do.
extent.
She doesn't know what to do. Second thing, akisema anything, kumeharibika.
Kabisa.
Idea ni, tutarudi tu pale. Hii box ya Pandora naona inaweza tumika sana.
Inaweza
kwa
tumika,
story.
na mimi ndo
Hey,
nimesema.
don't misquote me, please.
No. I think Nasa, ujaongea hapa time yote. I know you've been thinking.
This is a hard
Speak your
question.
thoughts.
This is a hard question. First of all, I will say, be honest. Basically, just be honest.
I didn't pick you for an honest person.
Just be honest. Because, yes, I know in Kenya, actually, more than 50% of children are not staying with their actual dad. But just be honest. At the end of the day, just be honest.
Be honest with who?
Be honest with the men.
With the men.
Yes, with the father and
You
the
tell
other
them.
guy. Yeah, just be honest.
Ati, and you're saying
You would
No, alisema 50% of men are not raising their kids.
exactly.
And I'm like,
I know.
May I?
This is where we fall.
For the baby,
Mtoto siseme lakini hao waseme.
Ngoja, finish.
and for the baby, if you don't want to keep that baby, there are options. Just keep the pregnancy until 9 months, and then you can give it up for adoption. You don't really have to raise the baby if you don't want to. It's not a must. It's not a must.
I agree with this. You do not have the right to remove a life from the world.
Because you might want to terminate the pregnancy right now, yes, but you never know after 9 months how you will feel. There are some people who actually don't want to keep that pregnancy, but later on, they actually love the baby, and you want to stay with the baby. So I would support you.
Why do you want her to deal with, not sure, I'm sure, I don't know how I'll feel.
Take your time. Take your time. At the end of the day,
But you're taking your time while this thing is growing, man.
Either way you can give it up. Either way you can give it up.
I think.
May I please just
No,
say
but let me just say a thing.
Let
me just say a thing in the question. The question actually says, Kiasi. The question actually says, she says, I have been trying to get pregnant. So it means she wants the baby.
Yes.
So,
let me say this. Let me say this. Actually, this is not even for any of you. It's to you. Number one, don't tell whoever fathered the child. That's simple. Don't tell him first.
Exactly.
Tell your boyfriend.
I know.
Yeye anajua hajakuzalisha for this time. Yes, let me tell you something. It's tricky and risky, but try this. First, tell your boyfriend. Mwambie tu wenyewe ulijaribu na ile kitu ilikufanya ulikuwa unataka kumpatia mtoi. Simple as that. Akikataa, tell the other guy. Simple as that. But don't, that is mine.
I think
that one is for you.
I think for me, keep the baby, whether to tell or not tell. These are too risky. These are too risky decisions to make, because once you tell once you tell the father your boyfriend, the boyfriend might stay, but I think atakuwa na trust issues between you and your best friend's boyfriend again, because akiona pamoja like what's happened, you get, as in there won't be that. Atakuona ni kama una nini.
But people watakuwa shako sana na
Let me
huyo
say
best
this.
friend. Why can you imagine that me I come and tell you that you're sleeping with your boyfriend? Will we be friends?
Let me say this. Let me say this. I
Forward.
think we are
I'll
trying.
befriend you.
We are trying to
If
protect.
loving you was
I
wrong.
think we are done.
No.
We are
There's
trying to
no
protect
friendship.
friendship over life. We are trying to protect friendship over life. You have had so many friends in your life, and some have left. Some don't even, you don't
Okay, I
even
don't think
remember.
that's
Allow
what
me
you're
to
doing.
finish. You don't even remember their names. You have exes in your life, all right? So, Mrembo Maze, keep the baby. Tell the guy, all the 4 people involved that you got pregnant for this guy, and the connection that you have. Ile kitu yenye itakatwa kwa huyo mtoi. Na hiyo siku tazaa. Hiyo ndio kitu itakuwa inawa connect na huyo mtoi. Wachana na wase wengine. Wamekam, hawakuabotiwa, hawakutolewa na wazazi wao. Wamekam. Unajua ni aje, hata huyo chali yako ataenda alale na mtu mwingine na get mtoi ama akose kuget. Huyu best friend, huyu chali ya best friend yako the same thing, best friend yako the same thing. Keep the baby, love the baby. Wacha mtoi akue mkubwa. Always jua kama unazaa Uhuru next. Always jua kama unazaa governor next wa Nairobi. Keep the baby and spread the news.
First things first, I think I should tell you that, I mean, you tripped. How do you do that to your friend? I mean, if you feel like you're not interested in the relationship, just move on. Okay, but since I said, you should acknowledge the fact that you made a mistake. And after acknowledging, I think you'd make a better decision, either to tell or not to tell. So I think up to you.